The history of the Jewish people has been one filled with the miraculous blessing and presence of the Lord God. But it has also been one that has held much pain and deep sorrow, as they suffered through great hatred and intense evils brought upon them for their distinctions. These ill-fated events were often posed as being done in the name of Christianity and have created a great chasm of mistrust for the Jewish people. One thing that has sustained the Jews throughout the years has been their love of music, dance, and the Hebraic culture.
Well, we had an incredible opportunity, a window of opportunity open to us throughout the 90s to reach huge numbers of Jewish people in the former Soviet Union when the Iron Curtain fell. And we were filling football stadiums, literally football stadiums with predominantly Jewish people, knowing that they were going to hear the gospel. And that was an absolute miracle. As those doors began to shut, though, it seemed that the festival outreach, these large-scale outreaches to present the gospel, first in music and dance and then through testimony, really weren't viable. So we had a hiatus for a number of years. But then it seemed that South America, particularly Argentina and then now Uruguay and so on, are opening to this strategy of large-scale outreach. And so we've been working in Latin America to bring the gospel through these large festivals of Jewish music and dance, and they're completely different than the clinics, but they're equally as rewarding and powerful, and we're seeing hundreds of Jewish people come to know Jesus as their Messiah.
It is a scriptural command to sing and praise with music, and to dance before the Lord with joy. Psalm 149:3 declares, "Let them praise His name with the dance." And just as King David danced before the Lord, so the Jewish people continue to do so to this very day. It was an inspiration of the Lord in the heart of Jonathan Bernis that took these commands and birthed a messianic outreach of Jewish song and dance to introduce Jesus to the Jewish people.
In many of the places that we're going to in Latin America, there is not an existing Messianic Jewish congregation, and so with the help of local leaders, we're actually planting Messianic Jewish congregations to disciple those that come to know the Lord at the festivals. And we have been systematically over the years raising up, planting these Messianic Jewish congregations around Latin America, and they're continuing to grow and thrive. And it's a movement. We're talking about an actual movement, a continental movement of Messianic Jewish congregations to raise up this fruit, to disciple this fruit, and we're going to keep doing it that way. And when the doors open in America, we're coming to America to do this. Yeshua said, I stand at the door of your heart.
Yeshua dice, yo estoy parado a la puerta de tu corazón.
And I'm knocking.
Y estoy golpeando.
And I'm asking to come in if you invite me in by faith.
Y voy a entrar si vos me invitás a entrar a tu corazón.
I will come and live inside of
Y
you.
entonces voy a entrar y voy a vivir contigo.
The God that created you.
El Dios que te creó.
The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
El Dios de Abraham, de Isaac y de Jacob.
Sent His Son to die for you.
Envió a su hijo para morir por ti.
And all of us that are on this team.
Y todos los que estamos en este equipo de trabajo.
Paul Wilbur, Maurice Scalar.
Paul Wilbur, Maurice Scalar.
All the dancers.
Todos los danzantes.
Are here because God changed our life.
Están aquí porque Dios les cambió la vida.
And believe that He can change yours.
No matter which door the Lord opens, Jewish Voice is ready to respond. And together we can bring the songs of David to these places and proclaim that Messiah has come to bring salvation for His children.